Hello, are we on? Hello, Phannies. Right, welcome to the Phanny and Danny Sunday Sesh. Well, I wouldn't really call it a Sunday Sesh if I'm fucking honest with you. Because I tell you what happened to me today, my darlings. It's been a fucking nightmare. Absolute fucking nightmare. So I went out and I went for a walk earlier on and I saw my neighbours. And anyway, I'm talking to them because I'm stood at the end of the drive, as you do, because it's like social distancing and all that fucking carry on. I've got to say that's a pain in the fucking ass as well, because when you're walking along, me walks are twice as long because someone's coming towards me and I'm like, shit, I better cross the road in case I catch the fucking coronavirus. Anyway, I saw my friends and they were having a drink in the front garden, which is fine because we kept our distance and everything. Anyway, they were having a drink of this dandelion and burdock stuff, and I said, "Oh, that looks nice." He said, "Oh, it's alcoholic. They're doing a deal round the corner at the shop round the corner, 3 for $5." I thought, "Oh, that'll be lovely because when me and Danny do our show later, I can have a couple and we could. Cause it's called the Phanny and Danny Sunday Sesh, isn't it?" So anyway, I went to the shops. And oh yeah, I forgot to tell you I didn't have any money on me. So she said, "Oh, I'll lend you the $5, Steph, so you can go around and get the 3. You know what I mean? And take them back." So I've went round and anyway, I've paid for them. And he says, "Do you want to carry a bag?" I was like, "Fucking hell, I've only got a $5 on me. I don't have an extra 10 pence for a fucking carrier bag." And I thought I'll feel a bit embarrassed if people are in the queue when I'm asking for I asked for a carrier bag, and then he says that'll be 10 pence, and I don't have a 10 pence to buy a carrier bag. I should have asked for an extra fucking 10 pence off them. Anyway, I've got them here now, dandelion and burdock. The bastards. The absolute fucking bastards. I tell you why, the bastards, my darlings. Because it's fucking non-alcoholic. But I tell you what, I'm drinking them anyway, because I fucking paid for it. And I tell you what, they're not getting the fucking $5 back either. So anyway, welcome to the show. Oh shit, are you, Steph?
Are you, Danny? Are you quite finished, son?
Well, they said you were going to be late, so like they says, "Oh, well, Steph normally hosts it, so can you just cover for it?"
Should I tell you where I've been?
Where have you been?
Sat here watching you. What's that on your head?
It's fucking... Honestly, right, I was running around in a blind panic because I knew you were going to be late, and I thought, well, what I'll have to do is I'll have to put...
Who the hell?
Listen,
I know it's going to be late. I only nipped to the toilet.
This is the closest I could get to your hair, right? So, obviously, I've got that. I've had to fucking nick Amy's lipstick.
Do I have stubble? Do I have stubble?
I didn't have time to have a shave.
What's with all the bad language as well? I don't swear like that. I might say the odd F and Jeff in there, darling, but I maybe once a week. Anyway, nice to see you, I think. I've been sat to you like this.
Right, can I take this wig off now? Can I
no, you can keep it on our bloody session. Just the bloody punishment. That'll learn you. You've never bloody changed in school, you cheeky little bastard.
To be honest, right, I look like, remember the Bounty advert? I look like the 2 blokes off that with the stubble and the wig and the lipstick.
Stop digging! Stop digging the hole! You look exactly like me, but with stubble. You look gorgeous, darling.
Oh, I knew I should have put my Avon face cream on.
I'll freaking Avon you. I'll bloody ding dong and call on you.
Hey, God. Anyway, Steph, do you want to take over then? Because I was literally just covering because I thought you were late, but apparently you were on the low. So
yeah, I nipped on. I was words with friends. I played a hell of a bloody word earlier. Got 93 points. I couldn't leave it. Didn't even know Sylvan was a fucking word. 93 points. Then some bloke in Airdo land. I'm winning and all. Right, we're going to have a Danny, what have you been up to this week, you little fucker?
I've been doing all sorts. I've done a couple of voiceovers for a thing. I've done a thing with Louis Theroux and Joe Exotic. That was fun. So yeah, it was just a video, and I just done the voices over it, which will be out, I think, maybe tomorrow.
What?
So I done the voice for Louis Theroux, and he was interviewing Joe Exotic, and Joe Exotic was going to fucking kill Carol Baskin, basically. And he was bringing Louis Theroux with him, so that's what I've been doing. Yeah, lots of things.
Are you still doing the Celebrity Lockdown, Celebrity House Lockdown? Are you still doing that?
I've done them.
Can I be in it?
Episode 3 was that. Do you know what's funny? Because I haven't heard from the lads actually after episode 3, so I don't know what I've said or done.
Because you haven't done me. I rang them. I said, "Don't put posting on again till he does 80."
So this will probably get more views anyway. Anyway, so I done my online gig last night, right? And Amy's mum and dad bought a ticket. Bless them. They
They're the only two.
Yeah, the only 2 people that watched it, right? So yeah, I said half the money goes to the NHS. The NHS have got fuck all out to last night, darling. Anyway, right. So anyway, they sent a photograph to Amy saying, "Oh, we're outside waiting to get into the gig." Bless them. And then they sent her another message saying, "Oh, we're still here." This was after the show. "We're still here. We couldn't get in. We didn't have our ID with us." This is what lockdown does to you. Do you know what I mean? It makes you do shit like this. So
I know. Yeah, lockdown does take you a little loopy.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, I'm on my own on lockdown with the dog, and I fell out with Toby. I can't look until I speak to him. I really fell out with him. He's out to get me. He really, really is.
Is he? Oh God. So basically, you could turn your life into a horror film about the dog.
It is a horror film with the dog.
What about that? What about your assault course that you done? Your fitness assault course? How's that all going?
Well, fabulous, darling. I mean, come on, look. I've lost 8 pounds, you know. 8 pounds.
8 pounds.
I'll be like that. Yeah, I've got me assault course set up downstairs. Be like me boxing and me netball. This week I'm going to set an assault course where in every room I've got a sport. So I'm going to do golf, not racketeering. What do you call that? Where you racket summit with a racket? Badminton.
That's it. Yeah.
Football. So I'm going to set up like an Olympic household thing.
Yeah.
And now I've got me putt, and I've got me. I'm going to have some divots for when I play golf. So I'm going to have lumps of divots coming up out the grass. I've got a tee, which is a boot with a saucer on, and Toby's ball, because I want to punish him by hitting his ball where he can't get it.
Brilliant.
So yeah, I'm going to set up another course, but all to do with sports and that. So I'm going to have to be like really creative with this one.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Joe Wicks, right, is going down, isn't he, after he's seen this? Do you know what I mean? Hello, I'm Joe Wicks, and I'm absolutely devastated that Stephanie Hurd has taken my job. And I've been in the Guinness Book of Records for the most amount of views on YouTube, but Steph has beat me. The absolute bitch. That's what he's going to say, isn't he? He's going to be furious.
One question.
Yeah.
Who's Joe Wicks?
Just goes to show how popular he is. Popular he is. And this is non-alcoholic. I don't know the fuck about any words.
I know Joe Exotic.
Fucking Carol Baskin. Yeah. Did someone say that you look like Carol Baskin online as well? The cheeky bastards.
What did we just talk about? I said, don't mention this fucking CB words. Shut the fuck up, you little cunt. You made me say on a Sunday. You made me say on a Sunday. Moving on, should we do 5 live shout outs?
Yeah, we should actually, yeah.
Let's have a look at 5 Phannys. Come on, bring them on. Uncle
Phannys.
Derek. Hello, Katie
Hello,
Laura.
Katie Laura. Glad you're enjoying yourself.
Hello, Michelle Carr. Lots of padding.
Michelle Carr, honestly. No, I don't really know what she means by, honestly, lots of paddling.
Hello, Emily Pegg. She meant pants, so you're a fat fucker like me. I have stayed fun. Hello, Pamela Mark Cruikshank from Newcastle. Down in the Toon is where you want to balloon.
Hello, Rachel Chamber from bloody Swansea. I love the Welsh. Are you absolutely fantastic, is it? They say, is it?
Teach me Welsh. Well,
I
love
don't know.
it.
I don't know how to speak
Love
like Welsh
Not
language.
Not Welsh accent.
Is it?
Turn it itself.
They say, is it after everything? Like they say things like,
Is
are
it?
you going to the pub tonight? Like, is it? You know, I don't know
No,
why. I
that's
don't know what
not
that means.
how-
If anyone wants to comment, any Welsh people want to comment and say why they say is it after everything, I'm really
Is it?
interested to know. That's fucking great, is it? Like it's
Is
everything's a
that great?
question. Is it?
Is
Was
it?
it? Is it? Was it?
Is
Oh fucking hell, man! Oh, that's a, you. Oh, they say that as well. They say that as well. Welsh people they go, oh, you're a fucking boot. You are. You're a fucking
A
boot.
boot.
Yeah, as in
You're
you're a beauty.
Yeah. Oh, a boot. You're a boot, is it?
Not a boot as in a shoe. Do you know what I mean? You're a fucking boot. You are, is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Right. Now, next bit, we've got something very special for our Phanny viewers, darling, our Danny Phanny viewers. Do you remember a few years ago when you and I made a DVD?
Yes. Not that type of DVD, darlings. Fucking hell.
I was thinking, you'd be so lucky. Still. You wouldn't know what to do with this, darling. You wouldn't have a fucking clue with this. You'd be in a sweat.
Oh, you'd wring me out like a fucking flannel.
Yeah, from my shoulder. I'd clean myself before I chucked you and all. Well, do you remember when you come to my house before the lockdown?
Yes, I do.
And we were going to have a serious business meeting about making YouTube videos together.
Yeah, I do remember that.
This was like at the beginning before I really started blossoming. I was excited because you were jet setting all over, and I thought, oh, I want to do what Danny's doing. And you come for a meeting. When you found out how much I earn on YouTube, you fucked off. Should we have a look at it?
Let's have a watch of it. Yeah,
I bet you don't remember this bit. Have a look at this. Looks like Danny. Danny, what's he doing again? What is Danny? Hello.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, you look so surprised. Well, you knew I was coming round, didn't you?
Not yet, no.
All right, sorry. Am I going early?
It's all right. Come in.
Interrupted anything like that?
No.
Oh, all right, okay. I just thought like the way you just. I thought you sort of.
No, I just got a shot. That was my back. No, that was Amazon. Because I'm waiting for stuff off Amazon as usual. Do you want a cuppa around?
Actually, I'll tell you what, I need the loaf. That's all right. Can I use this oil, please?
Yeah.
I've got no shame of that. Fucking hell.
As soon as you walked in, you wanted to shit.
Yeah. Actually, no, I can't do it in the sink because I thought I need the other one.
Okay. Who goes to someone's house for a shit?
I've got a fast metabolism.
Derek, put it on big screen because it's only little for the tape.
Working, mate, yeah. So anyway, this sitcom idea.
Yeah.
What are we going to do? Are we going to put
You don't mind me recording, do you? Because
No,
any
no,
ideas
no.
we might as
We know
well
that's the
keep
best,
them.
best way to do it because then it saves us writing stuff down, doesn't it? But we'll write it down anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Fair dues.
So, right, this sitcom idea, I think, I was thinking of along the lines as I could play this like. Also, before we start giving ideas out, how are we gonna market it? Because I was thinking on YouTube you can make some money, can't you? If we put it on YouTube, that's if TV companies are not interested, we could sort of put it on get a YouTube channel for the sitcom.
Right.
And then put it on like that, and then make some money from that, like that.
Right. How much money do you think it'll make?
Well, I don't know. People make a fortune. People make a living out of it, don't they?
Well, I've had over 1 million views on YouTube.
Right.
And I get about between £25 and £30 a month.
A month?
A month.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. This
I
month.
used to get £30 a week EMA. That's better money than bloody £30 a month. £30 a month. I thought you were going to say £30 a day.
No. Last month I got £16. What's EMA?
It's education maintenance allowance. That's what I got for like basically dropping out of college. It's like Dole, but it's like a middle class version of Dole, I think.
Are you ever done knocking? Do you like my couch?
I do, yeah.
Well, I got it from DFS.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, £3 a month.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
So my YouTube.
If we're making £30 a month, that's a couch each, isn't it? How long do you have to pay that over?
4 years.
That's good. £15 a month.
Yeah. Thing is,
Yeah,
though,
when you get 1 million views, don't we? You get £30 a month.
but I've been on there since 2011, so it's took 6 years to get £30 a month, and I've only had it for 3 months.
Why don't we call a sitcom? We need to buy a couch. No, that wouldn't work, would it? I'm just trying to think. Hang on, sorry, my foot. Let's take this. Hang on. Hello? Are you alright? What now? Oh, you're alright, then no worries. Alright, see you later. Bye.
Oh, is it
I'm gonna have to go to my agent.
You're gonna have to go. You've just fucking come.
I know. I've just got here.
Where
I
at?
need to earn a living. Do you know what I mean? I can't afford £30. Listen, what I'll do, Steph, is I'll give you a video message. I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I can come round again. We'll write the sitcom.
Are we still doing the sitcom?
Yeah, we're still going to do, but I've got to go. There's a job for me. So, all right, I'll see you in a bit.
Love you. Bye, Dan.
It's not finished yet, Uncle Derek.
Talks a load of bollocks, gives me earache, and then goes. I hope he didn't hear me calling him. Hey, Danny.
Hi, Steph. Can I have a there's a little bit of Toblerone left on the table. I've had no dinner. Can I take some with me, please?
Yeah.
For my travels. Oh, thanks a lot. Can I take those? I have 3 bits left.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. See you later.
Bye then. Enjoy. Did that really happen? He come back and took me fucking dozen Toblerone. I'm going to sit in the garden and realign my chakra. It's shot to shit, it really is. Love you, bye.
Did you know what,
That
right?
actually happened.
Sorry, I've tried to wipe the lipstick off and it just hasn't quite happened. It just looks terrible.
Well, Uncle Derek was a bit previous as ever. He was a bit quick, wasn't he, to turn it off? You would go like that, trying to get clean.
Go back on. Yeah. Do you know what? That's the last time I had some Toblerone, that, you know. I haven't had any Toblerone since then. It's been a while since I've had some Toblerone.
I can't believe you got a taxi to my house, had a shite, told me in other words, told me there's no way you'd work with me because I don't earn out, and took me fucking Toblerone, then fucked off. That was like left there.
Hey, God. That is just like proper cheeky as fucking at what I did there. Like, looking back, like, I'm surprised. I'm surprised we're still talking.
Well, I know you from Hull, don't I?
You clearly can't like Toblerone that much, because if you did, we wouldn't be fucking talking ever again.
Honestly, if I did, I'd saved it all week on my points. I've been saving my points for me bit of Toblerone. I was looking forward to it. And I didn't have the balls to say, no, you can't have it, so you took it.
God.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh, it was lovely. Really nice. Because the thing is, chocolate, right? When you haven't had anything to eat all day, chocolate is just amazing. And the problem is, it's just moreish, and I wanted some more. But I didn't dare come back and ask Jeff if he had any more Toblerone. Can you imagine? That
Yeah,
would have
but
just been the
Danny,
finish.
You hadn't eaten all day. It was 11:10 in the morning.
Yeah, it was, to be fair. It was, to be fair. And also, actually, do you know what I did? Is I had to get a taxi, and then because I had to go and do a last-minute gig at the train station, I took 2 egg and bacon sarnies with me on the train after I'd eaten the Toblerone. So I could have just left the Toblerone, really. If I'd have knew there was food to go to, I should have just waited an extra half hour. You know what I mean?
You know what I thought you were going to say there? I could have left the Toblerone if I knew you were looking forward to it, Stephanie. Not if you knew there was food to go to. But hey ho.
Especially if it's on your points as well, you know, because that's important, isn't it? I mean, my God, you know, it's, I mean, you know.
Do you have some questions from our Phannies?
Come on then, let's get some questions from people.
Nothing about knitting with big toes, please.
Oh, that was a beauty, that. Oh, by the way, she's been quiet, hasn't she, this week? We haven't seen anything from that. Who was it who actually sent that question? Because because I said, we did say send a video because we'd love to see it done. So I don't know whether she's been working on it or whether we might receive a video in 3 weeks' time.
Oh,
someone knitting with their toes. That'd be viral.
Well, don't ask me to remember a name. I called my neighbour the wrong name for 14 fucking years.
Hey, God.
Hello, Sharon and Amanda. You are both so comical together. Loving this. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you, Amanda.
Are there any questions?
This is
Amanda.
Lisa Robinson. This is better than therapy. Oh, my God, I feel like a doctor. That's amazing.
Hello, Eve. Do you still have any school reports from Steph, Danny?
No, I don't. But what I'll do is I'll try and dig one out for next week. So tune in next week and I'll try and find one. I didn't think of that.
I can tell you what it said. I'll tell you what it said.
Go on. We all want to hear it.
Danny is a little bastard who won't do as he's told. And when he read it, he said, I'm going to tell me mum. And I said, your mother already knows you're a little bastard who won't do as you're told.
Oh, next. God.
Amy Jane, where is Toby? And Danny, do you have any pets? Toby is in the garden. I put him out because he kept tap dancing. So I've put him out in the sunshine to lay and watch the birds.
Yeah, he was tap dancing because the pavement was too bloody hot. He didn't move.
Don't say that. Don't send the fucking RSPCA out.
Yeah, can you imagine?
The laminate in here. The laminate in here. He was making noise.
Animal rights getting involved.
Do you have any pets? Yeah. Do you have any pets? You don't, do you?
No, but I did want to get a snake, and Amy wasn't having it. Because, right, I saw this. I've always been obsessed with Steve Irwin, right? And I used to love him. Yeah. And anyway, I was in Singapore doing a corporate, and this guy, it was a Burmese python. So it was like a 12-footer. It was massive. And I had it round my neck, and it was a beautiful, beautiful snake, you know? One bite from him, and I'm carked at one bite from him. Woohoo! Danger! I just turn into Steve Irwin when I see a snake. You know what I mean? But Amy didn't let me have one because she just says, "No, Danny, you're not having a snake because I can imagine you'll end up being pissed at 3 a.m. after half a bottle of vodka and pick the snake up and think you're Steve Irwin, and then it will just eat you." And to be fair, she's got a point. So
yeah, I'm with Amy on that one. And you don't want that. You've got a lovely house. There'd be snake shit everywhere. You'd have to walk it.
Now there's a question. Where does a snake poo from?
So I say up.
Well, yeah, but where is it? Because I mean, it's a hell of a find, isn't it? We'll try and get David. We'll try and get David because I've never watched a David Attenborough documentary where a snake's having a poo. I mean, why would he have that though? You know what I mean?
Right, this is a good time to go into your segment. I'm going to go and sit under the stairs with my head between my knees.
No, because I reckon if someone...
I'll be back in 7. See
I am genuinely interested.
Derek, I'm a Facebook star. Get me out of here. Be back in 10.
I am genuinely interested to know where a snake poos from. So if anybody knows out there, could you please... I mean, while you're there, just Google it. And then drop us a comment and tell me, because obviously, I mean, you look at the size of a snake, above its it's above its house, a small opening. Hello, Paul Eastwood. Yeah, so if anybody actually knows, I'm going to Google this now. Thank you so much, Jodie Price. Cheers, thank you. Let me know. I mean, I could have used this time to wipe the rest of my lipstick off, couldn't I? But oh, do you know what? Speaking of Amazon, I was on the phone to Steph the other day, and I was on my walk, my daily walk, as you do. And anyway, whenever I speak to Steph on the phone, I always go, "Oh God, it poos, wheezes, and has sex through the same hole." Really? Bloody hell, that's really interesting. I say that as David Attenborough. It poos, wheezes, and has sex through the same hole. That would just sound amazing, wouldn't it, on one of David Attenborough's shows? Love you, Danny. Thank you so much, Wendy Cooper. It's just a little hole on the base of its tail. All right, so it's like by its tail, you mean like it's right at the end? Also, right, if anyone's got like a video of a snake having a poo, then that would be great. Anyway, so I was on the phone to Steph. Oh, yeah, and I told her this story, right? It's a true story, because we were on about like Google Maps, because Google Maps drive me absolutely mental. Because like when you're walking, especially, because basically when you're using Google Maps and you're trying to walk somewhere, it turns into a fucking bleep test, doesn't it? Because you're like, you've got it in your hand, haven't you? And you're like, is it this way? Is it that way? Is it that way? And you've walked about fucking 10 miles before you've started your journey, haven't you? So anyway, we're on about Google Maps and we were just chatting about it. Someone told me, Pam and Steve, they live in Las Vegas, they told me a story, right? That a friend of theirs had Google Maps on because she didn't have a sat-nav in a car, and she was picking a couple of people up to go to a funeral. Well, the service is on, right? The fucking coffin's coming down. She forgets to turn her phone off, doesn't she? So as the coffin comes down, all you hear is, "You've reached your final destination." I mean, can you imagine? Oh my God, the embarrassment of all. So what I'm getting at is I was on the phone to Steph, and whenever I speak to her and when I say bye, I always go, "I love you, bye," because that's obviously a catchphrase. Everybody knows that. So as I'm walking past, there's this bloke in an Amazon van, and he goes, "Have you just been on the phone to Steph?" And I was like, "Oh, he must just be like a massive fan or something." Like, you know what I mean? He was like, I said, "Oh, yeah." I said, "How do you know Steph, like, mate?" He said, I've delivered to her house about fucking 10 times. She loves her Amazon, doesn't she? And I was like, "Oh, actually, yeah, he's got a point." And he was a bald bloke, and he was called Steve. So we're going to find out whether Steve was lying when Steph comes back on. And I'm going to ask Steph if she actually knows who Amazon Steve... Bald Steve, who works for Amazon. He might actually be watching this. So Bald Steve, who works for Amazon, right? If you were the person talking to me, drop a comment. You look like you've been snogging the face off Amy. I wish. It is her lipstick, though. Well, it wasn't lipstick. It was like this, you know what you dip in? They poo from the base of the tail. It weighs, poos, and produces out the same hole. I love the fact that you have all just been Googling this. Like, fucking hell. Your conversations to your relatives tomorrow. What did you do yesterday? Oh, I sat in the garden and had a drink. Yeah, had a great time. Rang a few people. What did you do? I was Googling, finding out where a snake has a shit from. Wow. Yeah, so if anyone's got any more questions, well, you've answered me snake question, haven't you? Where a snake has a poo from. And by the way, actually, when I done the story of Steph, this is actually, it's Hoopers, right? Oh, fucking hell, where's the camera? Dandelion and Burdock. It's 4% volume, and it's really, really nice. You might as well just be drinking Dandelion and Burdock. It's really nice. And I've nearly finished this, but when Steph comes on and does her bit, I'm going to go down and I'm going to get myself another one. So, Steph, you're on. You're on. Steph, do you know Bald Steve? Do you know Bald Steve from Amazon?
Sorry?
Do you know Bald Steve from Amazon? Because he said he's delivered at your house loads of times. Did you not hear the story I was saying?
Yes, I heard the story. I wasn't in the kitchen getting a drink.
What's that you're drinking anyway? Oh, fucking hell, hang on, my earphones come out. It's
a vitamin C shot. Yes,
Yes, it's
Yeah.
a vitamin C health shake protein.
It's yeah, because I mean I didn't
It's
know
a
there was.
vodka.
I was going to say I've never seen a bit of lemon Barocca, Steph. If I'm honest with you.
Cheers, everyone.
Yeah,
no,
cheers.
What about Amazon Steve? Does he know me? Like,
so I was on the phone to you, and then I went, "Love you, bye," like I do when I talk to you. And he went, "Were you on the phone to Steph?" And I said, "How do you know Steph? Do you watch all the videos?" He was like, "No, I've delivered to her house about 7 times." Bald man.
Oh, right.
Bald man, and he was called Steve. And the reason I know that is because he had a Steve thing on his whatchamacallit. He had his name.
That would do it.
It would,
that
yeah.
Would do it, wouldn't
it? So I didn't need to
would...
ask him. So it was lovely finding that out. Made me day, actually. I'll tell you what's made me day. I found out.
Shit, your days are.
No, yeah. This is what happens in lockdown, right? You're either looking forward to your dinner or you meet an Amazon driver called Steve who's also bald.
Yeah.
You know.
He might not know he's bald, so don't say that, Danny.
Oh,
you
right,
don't know
okay.
you're not bald, do you?
So
you
Amazon driver. Yeah,
you?
well, that was it. I mean, I used Regain, and that clearly didn't work, so don't use it. It's fucking loads of. Do you know what I used? I'll tell you what I did.
Is it Regain? Tile grout?
I don't know. It might be. Fuck knows.
Tile grout.
All as I know is they sold it in Boots, and it didn't work, and it was expensive. Yeah, can you remember that? Yeah, Steph, can you remember that Chinese remedy shop in Hartlepool? And it's now closed down. Well, I tried getting some stuff from there, and I remember I must have been about 19, and I asked my nana to lend me 30 quid because I was skinned. She went, "Why do you want 30 quid?" I said, "Because there's this Chinese herbal remedy stuff, and it's going to stop me from being bald. It's going to, like, you know, make my hair grow back." She said, "Daniel, I'm not lending you 30 quid just to get some fucking sweet and sour sauce put on your head." You know what I mean? So anyway, I eventually talked her into it. That didn't work either. So the moral of the story is, if you're going bald, it's just going to happen, and that's that. So
why didn't you say to your nana, "Can I have £30?" And when she said, "What for?" you should have said, "To get a couch." And she'd have let you.
Fucking hell, yeah. I wasn't that far into my life by then, though. I was more bothered about going out drinking. I couldn't give a shit about couches when I was 19.
sit on a crate in the garden.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
now I'm going to sing a song for me, Fannies. You
right,
well,
I'm going to go down and get a drink, so I'll see you later, everybody, and thank you so much for that information.
Hey, I'll only be 5 minutes.
Well, I won't be long. The kitchen's only downstairs.
Right, everybody, I'm going to sing a bit of... I've got my confidence because I've had a vodka and bitter lemon. So I'm going to sing a song on my piano for me fannies, and especially me fanny flickers who listen to me sing like loads of nights. It's one of my own songs, so obviously it's miserable as fuck, but that's okay. It's been on radio quite a few times, so I'm saying no. This fucking door. What's that? Yes, 20% of our piss pot is going to the NHS piss pot. Apparently there's a button somewhere. Uncle Derek's made a button. He said good at all that stuff. So if you want to put some money in the piss pot, 20% goes to the NHS. That reminds me, I'll need a link. I'm going to talk to me fannies because there's different links, and I want to know, because one of our fannies, Alfie Coggins, donated all of his birthday money. He's only 14. He got £200 for his birthday and he gave it all to the NHS. Give it up, Alfie. Boom. Check out his page, Alfie's Antics. Apparently, somebody told me he dresses up like me, and he even got on a wrecking ball with fragile tape across his chest. Cheeky little bastard. Right, so I'm going to sing Bricking Up the Bridges for me fannies. And then after that, I'm going to have a go at singing Feeling Good by Muse. I don't know how my voice will hold up. And my fanny flickers know that I haven't dared sing that on my big page. I call this the deep end. On my big page, I haven't dared sing it in case trolls have a go, but I don't care anymore, so I'm just going to go for it. Right, this is my song, Breaking Up the Bridges. Can I hear you properly? Oh, no, I can. Do I need this on, Uncle Derek, while I'm singing now? I don't, do I? Uncle Derek, do I need this on while I'm singing? Uncle Derek, can you ring my piano? Give me a thumbs up. No, I don't need it on. Well done, Uncle Derek. Hey, he's shit hot tonight, Uncle Derek. Somebody's a good uncle, aren't they? Need the piano? Bingo, brainiac, tic-tac, trainiac, mind over maniac, breaking up the bridges, heating up fridges, cooling in the sun, stab the turf with my hand, the day is nearly done. Sitting on tomorrow, smiling at your sorrow, finding what you never would have lost. Bingo, brainiac, tic-tac, trainiac, mind over maniac, breaking up the bridges. Sitting on tomorrow, laughing at your sorrow, finding what you never would have lost. Digging up the deep, rolling in the dirt, getting hit so hard it doesn't even hurt. Bingo, brainiac, tic-tac, trainiac, mind over maniac, breaking up your bridges. Bingo, brainiac, tic-tac, trainiac, mind over maniac, breaking up your bridges. I can channel. Well, I got through it. I bollocksed it up a little bit towards the end. But hey, what would life be without bollocks? None of us would be here without bollocks, would there? Because that's always the thing that makes it what? Hello, Edwina Weldon. Steph, I wish you could see my wee. Oh, my wee one dancing to you singing. Hello, Edwina's wee one. I would love to. What's the name? No, don't tell me because I'll like talk to them in the camera and I'll probably scan them for life. Right, I'm going to sing another song. Thank you, Astrid. There they are. I call me Phanny flickers me water wings. I love all my Phanny, but me flickers of me rubber ring in the deep end. Thank you, Tracy Millhouse. Oh, I love your hair like that. I can see you bigger on here than normally when I go live. Right, I'm going to sing Feeling Good. I've been singing this the last couple of weeks in the live, so I'll give it a go. Thank you, Lauren. The impressions you do me are freaking hilarious. I'll sing this and then we'll get our Danny back on. We'll have a bit of banter and then we're all going to sing along at the end. Is the lipstick on my teeth? No, shall I put some on? Right, here we go. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom in the trees, only you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is on, and this old world is a new world and a bold world for me. Stars, when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Yeah, freedom is mine, and you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. Feeling good. I got through it. Oh, I'm doing it again. Thank you. The lovely comments. Thank you, Uncle Derek, for putting their comments up. It did help, actually. Thank you, everybody. I absolutely freaking enjoyed that. And I swam in the deep end. Thank you. Daniel's son, come on back.
I've got the rest of the lipstick off, so I'm all sorted now. We can start.
You look like you've been snogging. That's how I always looked in the 80s. Lipstick all around my face where I'd
really?
been snogging in the Gemini. The Gemini,
bloody hell!
I was going to say,
my mum used to go there, but I mean, I don't think it was around when I was.
Sorry. Oh God, yeah, that's fine. I want you to be your fucking nana. Never mind your mother. I just forget sometimes.
Everyone used to always go on about the Gemini, didn't they? It was a well-established nightclub. Really? You must have some stories about when you were there, or stories you can't tell.
There was one time when I got... What? Yes, carry on.
Anyway, we'll change the subject. Should we do some more shout-outs for people? Is there any more people who want a shout-out? Yeah, come on then.
Hello, Ellie Norcliffe. Follow Ellie's page. You've got a new name now, haven't you? Ellie's Real Lives, isn't it? Ellie Norcliffe's Real Lives. She used to be Ellie Norcliffe, the real reviewer, and she's just changed her page.
Oh, she's really?
Like a performer like us, share pages.
Oh, brilliant. So thank you for that as well. Hey, Brendan.
Hello, Brandon Newman.
That's like a proper cool way to say hello, isn't it? Hey guys.
Hey.
Like proper American.
Hey. Debbie O'Rourke, I could listen to you all like me, Danny, me, I hope. I'm gonna push you out the screen.
Yeah.
Thank you,
it's fine. I'll just come out. Oh, fuck no, it's the other way, isn't it? Right, on, there we go.
Yeah. Can we try that?
Yeah, I was sort of going into yours, wasn't I? Yeah. Go on then. Hang on, I'll go to... Oh, bastards.
We'll have to work on that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Robert. For watching.
Thank you, Robert.
Hello, Kira Huddett. Yay, thank you. Queen Phanny and King Danny.
Lovely. Brilliant. So, yeah, I've enjoyed myself today. Oh, by the way, when I went and got myself another drink, I didn't realise I've actually got some more of the alcoholic dandelion and burdock in the bottle, and I poured myself. I actually, it was 3 for 2. It was mix and match. So I got myself a Copperberg. I haven't drunk Copperberg for years, but it tastes lovely. So I'm having a Copperberg. I don't know whether to mix it in. Shall I mix it in with the dandelion?
Yeah. Lucky mixture. New Year's Day. Remember that?
Yeah. Well, you ran out of booze, so you just fucking... Do you know what? Do you know
everything.
What's back in... Well, yeah, do you know what's back in fashion? A mate of mine was having it on his step earlier on. a mate of mine was having it on his step. How bad does that sound? You know what I mean? It wasn't White Lightning.
Sounds like you want to come round, actually.
Fucking White Lightning. Bottle of 2020. Remember that? Bottle of 2020.
Yeah.
God, them were the days. Do you know what? I remember I had White Lightning, and to try and make it like slightly classier, I put some blackcurrant in, thinking it'd be all right. Threw me fucking ring up. It was disgusting. But I only had £2.50. I wanted. If you want to get a spilled me ring up. Ring can mean both things, though. It can mean either your mouth or it can mean your anus. So, and it went out of both, if I'm going to be honest with you. But anyway, do you know what's back in fashion now? The people are drinking
snake bites.
Snake bites are, because I've seen people drink them, but also turbo shandy. Have you had a turbo shandy?
Nah.
Turbo shandy, right, is half a lager.
My time.
Really?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
oh yeah, well, it's half a lager and half a wicked, and you mix it in, and it tastes really nice. Turbo shandy. Get you.
I might start putting them on at the bar when I open again.
Good idea. Phanny's turbo shandies.
Always a business opportunity.
Absolutely. How will we promote them, Steph? I'll give them out. I'll be going round with it.
I bet you will.
With a tray. I'll be like, this is what they fucking do to you. And when they see it, they'll go, fucking get me one of them.
Yeah, you'll be a shot girl.
Yeah, I'll be the shot girl. I've got the wig anyway, so I'm all right. Vimto and pot. Oh, cheeky Vimto.
Peter Etheridge. Yes, that's a while ago. Cheeky Vimto. My mate Leslie used to drink those by the jug. A jug of cheeky
Vimto. Do you know what? Talking about mixing drinks, I tell you what drink I haven't had in a while, and I absolutely love them, is a port and brandy. A prandy, they call them now, because obviously you've got to get on with the kids where you fuse words together. A prandy, a port and brandy.
Are you middle class? Please,
can you shout me out?
Sunny New Dilworth. Woohoo! Hello, Sunny New Dilworth. Of course, we'll shout you out. Ellie Norcliffe, Turbo Phanny's 5
Turbo Phanny's, yes. That's what we're going to call them.
Yes.
But the thing is, I think people in Hartlepool, especially on Church Street, they might sort of misunderstand that phrase. When you say it's a Turbo Phanny, they'll be thinking, fucking hell, especially when they're single, you know.
Yeah, need the royal back. Down the royal back.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Get the Turbo Phannies on the single lads. They'll be delighted. Oh, here we go. Half red wine, half Coke.
That sounds quite nice. It'd be very sweet, though, wouldn't it? Oh, he looks nice. Are you single, James? Let's have a look. Are you single and straight? Well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you're straight. I'll turn you straight, son. No, he's not a kid. I say, son, he's a bloke. Emily Pegg, can I have a shout out? Shall we shout Emily Pegg out? 3, 2, 1.
Emily Pegg!
Emily Pegg! Nice shots there. Edwina Weldon.
Cherry
Coke with apples with vodka amaretto. Jesus Christ.
I tell you what, we've got some concoctions going on here, like. Listen, we've got a whole new menu for your bar now, Steph.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
As soon as this lockdown is over, we need to have an opening night of the Phanny cocktails.
Yes.
That'll be amazing.
Danny Johnson, got a friend that drinks Strongbow dark fruits and white wine. Whoa. Oh, hello,
that makes me vomit a little bit there.
The drink, look at Danny there. Look. Oh, he's got
what? White wine?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you were just off on one there.
I'm always on the pull.
Yeah. Phanny cocktails. See, Harry Southern's on it. He likes the Phanny cocktails. That's brilliant. That's very funny, Lauren McDowell. She could straighten a boomerang out. Wow.
Right, so have you enjoyed it this week then?
I've had a great time. I've really enjoyed myself.
My bus is due.
Sorry?
My bus is due.
Your bus is due? Is this your once a day?
My bus is you. Angela Bradley, hi, love watching yous. Yous cheering me up all the time. I like vodka and iron brew. Not very adventurous,
Yeah,
it is.
do you know, I've never tried that. I think I'm going to give that a go.
What tonight?
A vodka and iron brew. Yes, I'm gonna go around Anants.
Scotland from Gorgeous.
I'm gonna go to Anants. I don't know why. It reminds me of Kevin Bridges when I hear the word iron brew. So I'm gonna go to Anants store. I'm gonna get myself a wee iron brew and pour a wee bit of vodka, and that'll be me absolutely fucking wasted. Yeah, definitely.
Well, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Because you won't be pouring a wee bit of vodka. You'll be having half a fucking bottle of vodka and a wee bit of fucking Gurtus.
Yeah, I'll have a can of iron brew and a bottle of vodka, and the iron brew will last me. So
a keg of vodka.
My daughter's hen night, we were making cocktails without a mixer and having them as shots, cock shots. Oh, so if we have Phanny cocktails and cock shots. Oh my God. We've got the single men, we've got the single ladies. Fuck me. It's just gonna fuse. They won't be going anywhere else in Hartlepool that night.
Oh. Emma Harding looks amazing.
And
Shall we sing out with
I'll be there anyway, Steph, because by the sounds of this, right, you're gonna need extra staff at the bar. So I'll help.
Sorry, you can tell when I've got the shit. It's like, right, so as we come on, right, shall we sing us out? You can tell I've got the shit.
Do you really need to go that badly?
No, I'll be all right.
I have the moments where it just hits me and I'm like, fuck, I gotta go. I had a meeting the other week and I never met the lads before, and I was on the meeting and I was drinking coffee and I just went, lads, I'm so sorry. I said, I'm gonna have to go. And they were like, oh, I was like, look, I said, I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Went, it was out, came back, and they were like, what was wrong with him? I basically just had to confess to them that I needed it would just hit me. But you're a slave to your ass. That's what you call it, don't you? I'm a slave to my ass, darling.
You went Asda that time. We were in the middle of a conversation in Asda Cafe. Do you remember?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
In the middle of a conversation, having lunch, a business lunch.
Yeah.
I just got up and went. I went, love you, bye, Danny, bye. Never said anything.
It proper put you off your macaroni cheese, like, didn't it?
No. Didn't fuck. He literally just got up and he went, he just went. And I went, all right, back. So I was used to him coming and just going like you did in the house.
But this time I just didn't take any. This time, I mean, you probably expected me to take a fucking Yorkshire pudding off your plate or something before I fucked off.
But you came back about 5 minutes later, but you didn't.
That's how long it normally takes. Some people, right, when they go up the loo, they take ages. Like I'm a quick one, me. I'm in and out. Are you the same? Some people.
I sit there so long when I stand up, I nearly fall over because I've got pins and needles in my legs. They've gone dead.
Have you ever been for a poo, right? Have you ever been for a poo? And when you sit down, you realise you forgot your phone, and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake. Because if it is nice, isn't it? If you know you're going to be there, you can just sit there and you can look through Facebook and that while you know, it's the opposite. Because years ago, people used to use a newspaper, didn't they? They'd prepare it.
It was toilet roll.
yeah, or a toilet brush. You know what I mean? That'd be even more painful, wouldn't it?
Ooh.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Sit with the newspaper. Yes, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, they used to sit with these take a newspaper, but some people I know they go like once a week, which I think is like fucking.
I want some evidence of this. Who goes once a week?
I tell you who does go once a week. My mum's friend. I can't name any names, but I do know. She told me we were in the pub, and she went, "God, you go on the toilet all the time." Yeah, I says, "Well, yeah, I've got a fast metabolism." She went, "I only go once a week." My mum's friend, she does. I'll tell you her name after this because I don't really want to announce to fucking all of to everyone who's watching this that my mum's specific friend, because she'll go mental. Everyone will, like, how many people are watching this video will know that she has a poo once a week, and it's a bit embarrassing.
Does anyone know, Dory? Oh, sorry, no.
So she told you as well. Is that what happened?
Yeah, she emailed me, and I don't know why. Know why.
That would be a weird email, that wouldn't it? I have a friend that she swears she's never farted. Do you know
You
what?
then, Ellie. You then, Ellie.
Yeah, there are a few people who, like, you know, when you see them and they've never farted in front of everyone. That's not good for you. Not good for your stomach. That, like, not good for your bowels. Let it out. Fuck it. You know what I mean? It might not smell nice, but it's healthy. On that note, should we finish out with our song, Steph?
On that note.
Who doesn't?
Oh,
Hang on. Who doesn't poo? If anyone poos once a week, drop us a comment.
Let's sing out. Come on, Danielson.
Come on then. You sing most of it.
Again.
We tried doing it again earlier on and I fucking murdered it. So you sing most of it and I'll just come in as and when I think it's suitable.
Right. Danny aside, what I've tried to tell him is the thing of the song, you sing, Vera Lynn sings the song through once. Then all of the servicemen join in for the song a second time. And I've tried to tell Daniel that and he doesn't get it. So he said, I'll just come in when I want. So you just come in when you want, son.
And don't call me a serviceman because that's an insult to fucking servicemen, isn't it, really, to be honest?
Time to servicemen. We're giving 20% to the NHS. Help. We need a link though, Tommy, because there's that many different links. I want to know a proper link.
Yeah.
So I'll talk to me.
Yeah, we're going to give, is this from the piss pot, yeah? We're going to give someone Yeah, lovely.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just donate if you enjoyed today. Drop some money in the piss pot. And, yeah, some of it's going to go to the NHS. Did you see on
Netflix where all the stars were doing this? It's on Netflix, and they did like concerts from home, like shows from home, like we've done, like we've always done, like I've always done. The stars are copying us now and singing in their front rooms. Well, some of them were brilliant.
Were they?
Some of them were brilliant. Some of them were brilliant, but at least three of them were fucking miming while they were singing. Yes, I am very disappointed.
Name and shame them, Steph. Come on. Who was it? Who was it? Name and shame them.
Names. I might name the wrong one.
I'm sure.
But I was
going to say Elton John would happily name Madonna for miming, I think, because he did before, didn't he? At some awards.
All right, then. Adam, who was that American Idol singer? Adam Summers. I don't know his name. He was fucking miming, and I was disappointed. I know they were doing a good thing. They were doing a good thing, raising money in that. But Christ, your job is singing. Sing. You know what I mean? I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare. You wouldn't
have a fucking doctor doing an operation, and then just like pretending that he's done it. You know what I mean? That just wouldn't work, would it? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm a brain surgeon, so I'm just going to pretend I fucking took his brain out and then sew his head back up and tell him everything's all right. You know?
Yeah, the bus driver's going like that.
Like it's your fucking nana doing it. You know what I mean? Fucking give me that. Oh, for fuck! I need another needle. Fucking hell.
Bus drivers go like that. The bus isn't moving.
Yeah, the bus isn't moving. Yeah.
Take all the bus fares. Make a fucking living. Like make a killing on bus fares. Go like that and then get off the bus and fuck off.
Yeah, exactly.
Deeply disappointed.
And you're watching Golden, you know. So.
But I thought, like the likes of like who aren't superstars yet sings live. Whether I'm shit or not, I don't care. I'd rather sing live than bloody mime. I wouldn't dare mime because I would get the words wrong. I'd get the words wrong and sing the wrong way.
I saw I think it was David Cassidy done that once on the telly. And he turned around and he went to sing again, and then just the music just went off. I was like, oh my God. But it was David Cassidy, didn't give a fuck. It was loaded, so
that's what I'd be frightened of.
Yeah. So
right, let's do We Meet Again, but we won't mime.
No,
maybe we should. Maybe we should.
Yeah. That might be their argument to us, actually.
Right, thank you everyone for watching. We'll say our goodbyes now because we're going to sing and fade out, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. We've got 10 seconds to finish this song. Or can we last longer than an hour?
I think we're all right if we just I think we're all right till they've finished the song. Derek, are we all right to do the song all the way through?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Fucking hell. Brilliant. So,
Yes.
so next week, Steph's going to do a ventriloquist act. And, yeah, that was amazing, by the way. He done that very well.
Done what?
Paul Zedden's shitting himself. Right.
Hey,
are we ready then?
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, everybody. Sing along with those. We're going to sing
See you
We
later.
Meet Again. We all will.
Yep, we will.
Go.
Next week.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do.
The blue skies drive the dark clouds far away.
So will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know as you watch me go. I was singing this song.
All together. We'll meet again. Don't know where. Don't know where.
But I know we'll meet again
some sunny day. I'm my delay.
Don't know where, don't know when, but I know
we'll meet again
some sunny day.
Keep smiling through, just like you always do.
Blue skies chase the dark clouds far away. So will you please say hello to all the Phannys I know? Tell them I won't be long. You'll be happy to know you want me go. I was singing this song.
All together. We'll meet again. Don't know where. Don't know when. I know we'll meet again some sunny day. At 55 Church Street, Harleypool, where we're having cock shots and we're having the Phanny cocktails. Love you, bye.